Hello, my name is James Lopez, and this is the third of four emails on how to manage Gmail account through Python from your desktop. And this is a almost a complete identical copy of what I use for my Outlook, but this is targeted to Gmail. Now, this does not have the text files to keep emails and the text file to keep for 30 days. This is just straight delete emails based on a date parameter. So let me go through this. I will create the other one. I just got to repoint the program. Other than that, it shouldn't even take that long. But anyway, let's go through this one. That way you can just a plain Jane delete by date. So this is the modules, straightforward. This is the end date, like all my other programs, basic. This is the path. I don't need the text right here, so I'm gonna delete that. And this is the current date. So I'm using the current date to create the end date. So the end date will be 30. So it'll be 30 days from today. This is an example, but that's what that is. Current date minus this to get the end date. Straightforward. Okay, this is the file that I create for the deleted emails. This I have the deleted emails. See right here it says deleted. These are my counters, and I'll explain that here, especially the total emails right here. So I'm creating a connection to get a total number of emails in my folders. And the reason why I'm doing that is because of the total emails, and I'll explain it down there. What I want is a complete total of all of the folders that I'm going in with the Python program and get a total number. That way I can show you what I'm doing at the very end to keep track of where I'm at. This is just to keep track of where I'm at. And what this does is gives me, again, a total emails based on all the folders here. Then I'm using another connection to start the delete process. So I got two connections. I did it on purpose. A connection to get a total. This is with total connection. This is the object. In other words, delete object. And then this is used to go through there. And so hitting the first folder in email folders, because the email folders is here. So this is the list. So this is going through the list line by line, not line by line, by parameter, folder by folder. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 folders. The majority of work is inbox. That's first. These doesn't have that many, but they do have some. So that's why I put them in there. This right here, I was having an error, so I had to come up with a way to extract the date based on the month, the way it's here. In other words, there was a pattern on the message when you looked at it, and there's a lot of parameters in there. And one of them has this right here. So what I had to do some manipulation to come up and to get this information to extract it. So it's a little bit involved, but the other one gave me an error, and I'll explain why. Then, through all that, I'm creating the date parameter. This is everything I had to do just to get to that date. This is for to better execute the emails with the date parameter. I had to set it up to where the year was first, the month was second, and the date was third. And they wanted 4 characters for the year, 2 characters for the month, and 2 characters for the date. And this is if that one parameter, which was, let's just say month, right, was only 1, then I added a 0. Same with date. And here is, it's the date. So it's the date format not the month. The month comes in at 01, 02, 03. It's the date that came in at 1, 2, and 3. So in other words, if the date has a 1, then put a 0 in front of it. Right? So that's how I did it. Plus date. So it'll be 01, 02 date. So date will carry it from the numbers list. And that's how this happened. Then what happens here is this is the business on the date. If the email date is older than the end date, then add it. And then look for the header. I was having an error and it was doing something really weird. So I had to look for, the header in. If the header is in here, then, and if the header is from, then delete. There was something going on that I had to figure this out, and I'm like, okay, what's the deal here? How come I'm not getting it? I didn't have to write that for Outlook. There's something in Gmail that's, triggering me to find a solution I'm looking for, because it was giving me an error and saying, hey, we've got a problem with the header, and I'm like, so I had to figure that out. And there was something online that mentioned it, so I was, reading the information, and I found it, and it says, oh, okay, I get it. I see what's happening. So after I figured that out, I was able to. So what I did was I commented out the delete because I didn't want to jack with it. And then right here, we have the delete text file. And then this is all the delete because I'm sorting, and then printing out at the end what the totals are. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to run this. So I'm going to start another video, part 2 of deleting emails with the date parameter. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Other than that, thank you, and have a good day.